Okay, so the key thing here is going to be reading the directions. So in example 3, it clearly asks us in words, what is the probability of the following situations? So in words, that means we're going to be using those words like impossible, unlikely, equally likely, most likely, and certain to happen. So example 3. A. The sun will set tonight. That tomorrow is misplaced. That tomorrow belongs under here. You will be in school, TOM. That belongs there. Okay, there we go. So example 3A, the sun will set tonight. Well, what is the probability? Which one of these words best describes that? Well, the sun's definitely going to set tonight no matter what you do. So this is going to be certain. Because no matter what I do, the sun is definitely going to set tonight, 100%. Rolling a 5 on a dice, part B. Well, rolling on a 5 on a dice would get me the fraction 1 out of 6, which 1 out of 6, if I go to my handy dandy calculator because I like decimals better than fractions, 1/6 is really the decimal approximately 0.17. And 0.17 falls into where on this chart here? I would say somewhere here, which would be unlikely. And an easy way to do that, if it's less than 50%, it's unlikely. 1/6 is definitely less than 50%, but it's not impossible, so that would automatically be unlikely. And now example 3C is interesting because normally the answer to this is most likely, but now this is a little different here. So what's the probability that you will be in school tomorrow? And given the current situation and what's going on here with Corona, the chances of you being in school tomorrow would be what? Which one of those words would be the best, most accurate? I would say impossible. Because they closed the building down and you aren't there. So, boom. All right, part D. The probability that there will be a tornado tomorrow. And again, that heads belongs over here. I don't know how I missed that in the formatting. The probability of there being a tornado tomorrow. Well, I mean, it has happened in this area before, so it's not impossible, but it's definitely unlikely. And then part C, flipping a coin and having it land on tails or heads. Well, that's like what we talked about above. When I flip a coin, one of two things are happening. It's either landing on heads or it's landing on tails. So the probability of either one of those things happening would be certain. So there's your example 3.